Fenton couldn't do better man have to go. Him live a center man say have to go. So he might go and talk about said man to represent him into friggin' lie.
Sure, all you right. Yeah man, good afternoon.
Sure, okay.
Good morning now, yeah?
Yeah.
Just want to tell them and them just go and keep the fire burning because we deserve this third term, yeah. You know what I mean? Just go and we have to put in the work and just go and do what we have to do because Jamaica are growing up and people outside are taking note. People are see what are going and a lot of people is becoming more and more confident to return home. That's all I can say. So, you know what I mean? And everybody I go listen to them fake news and them lies and all kind of things where they must spread. People are sick because a lot of people have sense and people can read and read with understanding. You know what I mean? And people can make a differentiation with the both parties offering to Jamaica and what's going on because the level of development we are going in Jamaica, a lot of people have never seen that in their lifetime. You understand me? So no matter what they come with, you can't rub out facts, and you can't. If a man tell us that the sky blue, and you look up and see the sky black, you know for yourself that the sky black. You understand me? It's not what they telling us; is what we're seeing for what people seeing for themselves. And Jamaicans, one thing I can tell you, the PNP party feel like the Jamaica that is now was the same Jamaica in the 70s and in the 90s and 2000. Everybody depend on social media and they must see what go on. People are talk, you know. Jamaica are rise up to be the giant that it's supposed to be in the Caribbean. So all I can say, Labour Rights just go and keep the fire burning, keep doing what we need to do. You know what I mean?
And especially to the young people them in Jamaica, them should place special emphasis on what is going on right now in terms of going out there to make them voices heard, in terms of them vote, because most of what is happening in the country today is for the younger generation that need to use this opportunity to educate themselves by way of art, or those are also who qualified for university and can make the check, use up the no guarantor what you call it something here? The loan, student loan. No guarantor student loan. Use it up. Because education is the key, you know. Without education we don't have nowhere going on. Nowhere going. See? It's not like say one time you could have scraped through if you have a skill and get there.
Sure.
Nowadays, even if you have a skill, you need the requisite knowledge to apply it, to apply your skill, because you need maths to help you with the calculation of your funds and your savings and your your finances. And you need your English to comprehend properly what people is saying to you or what is happening out there. When you hear something, you understand it, you comprehend it. You know, you hear it and say, it's ingrained in your brain, in your knowledge. You understand it, you comprehend it, you have a full comprehension of what you read. You know, just read it and call the words and you know the words about, understand what it's saying. So, we need education. For those of us who decides, alright, education is not the biggest thing. Education is the biggest thing, but there's different forms of it. So, for instance, you don't want the curricular stuff. Go and get the trade. We'll learn tiling. We'll learn masonry, carpentry, welding, metal crafting, and woodwork and joinery. You have the Maritime Institute where I teach you underwater welding and all these things. And everything about ship and maritime laws and everything to do with marine life and everything to do with the sea and the boats and ships. Student loan out there with no guarantor. You are your own guarantor. You have to go college. Go get it. Yeah, maths and measurement defender. And we need more doctors, we need more nurses, we need more lawyers, we need more teachers, we need more eloquent speaking policemen and soldiers and more educated. We need more of this. You see, the commissioner is a well-rounded, very bright individual, technology and everything. We need more police like that. As a matter of fact, I think All policemen should be like that. That is why Andrew Holness take them out of the school from them young. Sometimes you see some little police on the road and I'll breast milk them on them out same way. Sometimes I laugh when I see them. Them green, but I best want them from to teach them the ropes. And get rid of some of the older folks and we have the corruption ingrained in them. And the thievery and the robbery and the skullduggery and the PNP. You understand? There are different Jamaica now and we need to be up to the task and get rid of it and understand what I go on and know so what you know. One way it can work and it's the right way. The wrong way is the road to destruction. Another destruction we are dealing with. A bill we are bill. And a destroy we are destroy. A bill we are bill. And in order to build and help with the building of this nation, you have to also build yourself.
Yeah, the next thing we want kinda touch upon too. Yeah, well one of the thing where kinda me see like is a big hindrance and me don't know how the government are going to address it because it's like it's an institutional thing where institute in a Jamaica. Me I talk about service to people and me I talk about public sector servants who the way how them treat people. As soon as somebody, alright, take for example, say the nurses. Me not really pick for nurses. But
no go nurses, go somewhere else. Go right now.
No, me not pick for them, but me just give you an example.
Right my personal advice right now, and the fact that me can't able to control this live right now, don't go nurses right now.
Alright, make we say public service. Make we just say public servant.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright. You have a lot of public servant in a Jamaica, yeah? And then
I'm going to tell you the reason why. Remember what you said me, I'm going to tell you the reason why I said that. They have a saying that one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. But not in our cases.
You can't use for now.
The one bad apple the bunch can save.
Yeah, that is true.
Right.
Yeah, but what me
somebody can good advice tax office. The service there is
alright. So it's like when it comes on to service in a Jamaica, especially with public servants, I feel like them feel like them untouchable. Most of them feel like them untouchable in them jobs. That's why they be
right across Jamaica. It's not just with the government public servants. It's a thing with service right across Jamaica. You have some people in Jamaica. Take for instance, you will go in a hardware. I will spend an hour in a hardware where you're going to buy one item which will cost you 5 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
And you end up in the for an hour because a girl with us deaf and so. A girl will have a headphone in her ears and the pan. Yes, sir, what you say?
Yeah.
And she deaf and she go around if you look and she look for the something there and she there upon her phone and she deaf and you have absolutely no bloody service in Jamaica when it comes to customer relation. That is bullshit.
Yeah.
Customer service is very horrible in Jamaica.
And it's like within the public sector, it's hard for the government to
pharmacy in Jamaica for
why.
You see the little girl
public servant
in the
by somebody.
Well, on the Clive, I'm going to give an example. I go in a courts over Christiana. There's a JN money transfer over there, and I am doing business with a lady, and that's where she used. And I went there the Saturday and there was some discrepancies with the internet and their system. So the business could not be done. So them tell me to come back Monday. I went there Monday and there was a second guy. Think quite like a girl. Me like I understand him my accent, but me not make that trouble me. I saw some boy go like some bitch. And so I stand up in the line and some other people are next time. When I'm my time, him give me a thing like, yes sir. So me kinda take offense to that or him do that and or him say that, you know. Me say come for do a pick up a Jane. No Jane pick up today. So me say when? One day in the week. Me say which day in the blood clot week? Pussy. Cause you chat to me like a bitch and I give me attitude and I go on like a beg me come beg you fuck. Which day in the week? So him kind of get, I said, Wednesday or Thursday. So I say, when you deal with people in this place, I don't go on like say, you can deal with people or you feel a mind. Yes, sir? So the other people them in the place now and everybody start talking and the supervisor come and calm down the situation. I say, Mr. Rusty, please to come back on Tuesday or Wednesday, sir. Or could you please go up to the Jane Bank and she deal with it decent and nice. Some of these people, me hope them fire him from there. The brother have nothing about him. How can you be dealing with people like that? You're a service provider.
It's a situation.
Yourself when it comes to dealing with the public,
With people.
how you relate to the public.
It's something that we have to address.
Right across the system.
Yeah, man,
We have to
need
address
urgent
it.
addressing. You need urgent addressing, you know what I mean? Yeah. The customer service is very terrible, especially
There
when
was
people are spending
there
their
was a
money.
time in Jamaica, you know, when you go to the hospital, the nurses used to deal with it like shit. Oh, I see the nurses them are operating in the last couple of years, I realize, say, a PNP did that cause the nurse them for go on. So even though the most of the nurse them are PNP, because guess what happened? They never getting paid well, and they never get the proper resources in terms of material and tools and bed space and all the different things, very basic amenities that related to them job. So they were frustrated.